everybody, what's going on? My name is Klaus and thank you for tuning in. Today we're going to be covering the epic war between Boston Tea Party and Reddit Viper in week 1 of the CWLR, the Champion War League Rising. Now let me give you a little backstory first. First of all, the CWL started out as 32 clans that were pitted together to find out who was the top clan in the league, and it turned out being Dark Looters, the German favorites, and now, in Season 2, they went from having one league with 32 clans to 4 leagues of 32 with a grand total of 128 clans, and Boston Tea Party made it into the CWL, so we're extremely excited, extremely honored. I want to mention that the CWL admin said that there were over 2,300 clans that applied to be a part of the CWL and only 128 were accepted. So the Boston Tea Party, the members, the leadership, everybody are extremely honored and excited to be part of the league, a part of the festivities, and a part of the competition. So with all that being said, guys, we are in the Rising League, which is the 3rd league based upon our weights. The Rising League has every matchup has 3 Town Hall 11s, 8 Town Hall 10s, and I think 19 Town Hall 9s. I'm not entirely sure, but it is an amazing 30 versus 30 friendly war where everybody is pitted evenly against each other to see who is the best. And Reddit Viper took this war 83-84 with a 3.47% victory against us. So shout out to Reddit Viper for the victory. You guys did awesome. GG and good luck in the rest of your season. But guys, the Boston Tea Party attacks that I'm showing today were all fresh hits. I've got 2 Town Hall 10s hitting Town Hall 11s, and I've got 3 Town Hall 9s that 3-starred other Town Hall 9s. Now, the Town Hall 10s hitting 11s were fresh hits, so they didn't know where the traps or the Teslas or anything were, as well as the Town Hall 9s. They're all fresh hit 3 stars. And it's also something I want to note that all of the Town Hall 9 attackers actually had 6-packs on other Town Hall 9s, and they were fresh hits. So figured this was a good amalgamation of different people to show you guys, so let's get in and show some of the best attacks in this week 1 war in the CWLR. And guys, we got Tony versus Lightbringer, Town Hall 10 versus Town Hall 11. That's where it is right now, guys. You want your Town Hall 10s 2-starring the enemy Town Hall 11 so that the Town Hall 11s can focus on dipping 3-starring Town Hall 10s. That's how the story goes. But notice Tony stealing some free percentage. He's taking the archers to the outside buildings, taking the free percentages. It's extremely important on Town Hall 11 attacks. And now he's coming in with his Bowler Witch attack with a Golem. He's taking out the corners first. Notice he's creating his funnel. He's establishing his funnel with his Bowlers and his Witches. Now they're going to be funneling out both corners to force his troops into the core. He's got 2 jump spells. The majority of his Bowlers, his King and his Queen will come into the core as well once all the outside buildings, all the distraction buildings are cleared up. His King is in, his Queen is in, all those Bowlers are in, a Rage spell is sent down, and that's it. Clown Castle is lured, but it's all right because there's a huge, terribly destructive force in the core of that base. And now, guys, his Bowlers are in, his Queen is in, they're working on the core. He's stacking up percentage left and right, guys. He's doing very well. His Queen's working on that Town Hall. I mean, he basically, in the way Tony described it, he basically just pushed through the base. And this is exactly what happened. Now, if his Queen had laid back a little bit and stayed back a little bit and allowed those Bowlers to funnel more, the Queen could have gotten into the core and taken out that Eagle Artillery, and we possibly could have seen a 60-something% because that Witch up there would have stolen a couple more percentage, but that just did not happen, guys. But still a solid 2-star attempt. And again, this was a fresh hits, which means it had not been hit before. And he was able to grab that 2-star without a scout. So shout out to Tony for that. A 54% 2-star on Lightbringer. GG and good job to Tony. Now moving on, guys, we're gonna click over to Vin's Bro Paul going up against Rudy, and Vin's Bro Paul is going to be coming in with a Queen Walk. Now, I want you to pay attention to this attack because you can tell he had big plans and they got foiled in several different ways. So notice, first of all, because this is a 10v11 attack, percentage is everything. He started the attack by dropping a few archers and taking out some corner buildings. Now his Queen Walk is starting up. He's also got some Bowlers for some funneling, Golem as well, and a good group of 11 max Valkyries for that core dive. So Queen Walk's coming in. He's going to send her to the south or to the right. He's going to try to break her in, and then he or she is going to work on some of these outside buildings. She's going to get the clan castle. She's going to get the enemy queen and a bunch of key defenses. Now notice, first of all, rage spell down. He's taking on 3-point defense, or she is. He's an attacker. She's the character. They are taking on 3-point defenses. There goes the wall breakers, and they get shot down. All of them get shot down except for 1 or 2. They don't get through the wall. He does kill the enemy queen though. His special ability has been popped, or hers, whatever, and they're going to work on everything, guys. So he didn't quite get into the core. He drops a Valkyrie well ahead of that queen to start funneling ahead of the queen. Now he drops a rage spell on the queen to help her get through that max Town Hall 10 wall. That is a Town Hall 11, but the wall is max Town Hall 10, and they're going to work on some defenses. Now she's taking a ton of heat right now, guys. She's working on that lava hound, the poison spell down on that balloon, but notice, guys, that poison spell set just a little too far away from that queen. The balloon is going to drop a bomb on that queen, and then she dies. So the queen walk actually died, guys, and at that point a lot of guys go, GG, I quit, I'm done. But Vince Bro Paul says, nah, I'm gonna make this happen. So he drops that golem, he drops some bowlers, clan castle bowlers. He's going to funnel out this corner, and then he's going to use his Valkyries as intended. So the bowler the balloon not being able to be targeted by anything except for that baby dragon. Come on, baby dragon. Yeah, baby dragon took out that balloon. Now the entire corner's been funneled. He dropped into the rage spell to help out with that funnel as well. Now watch this, guys. King is going to get targeted by that Eagle Artillery. He's going to pop a special ability and grab a whole bunch more percent. Now a jump spell being dropped right there in that expo compartment, leading the Valkyries from that opening into the Town Hall compartment. So the bowler's going to get shot down. He's deploying all of his Valkyries. They're going to go straight in over a giant bomb, and no big deal. Going to grab that expo and that wizard tower, and then go into the core and take out everything. Now notice his jump spell did not lead into that Inferno Tower compartment. That would have been a distraction and not good. So the Valkyries go in, take out the core, even through a wall breaker and a queen walk fail. Vince Bro Paul still gets the 2-star. So shout out to him for that. That was pretty nice. And 2 different ways to grab a 2-star in a Town Hall 11, by the way. Now we're going on. You get QTech versus Drake. QTech with a 6-pack in this war, both fresh hits. One of them a Queen Walk Lalo. Another one, I believe, is a Queen Walk Baby Dragon combination. A beautiful attack, but this attack was just a little bit better. And I want to also note, guys, that Drake, I believe he's either an elder or co-leader of Reddit Viper, ended up grabbing a 6-pack of his own. So shout out to him for that. But anyway, so the attack is going on. A Town Hall 9 on Town Hall 9 3-star, and QTech obviously is wanting to send his queen to the left to engage that enemy queen, to lure the enemy clan castle, and also to take out that air defense. He's already taken out 1 air defense. Now he's going to be gunning for that second one on the left-hand side of the base. Now his king is starting a funnel. He's dropped a couple of minions as well to start working on the camps. The king will establish a funnel to where the queen will be forced to go into the base, which is good because that's where most of the key defenses are. And the queen starts out actually taking out this queen. So the queen is poisoned. He drops a rage spell. Betty battle, but you know, the Betty with the healers did very well. Now, the poison spell down, gonna wipe out the baby dragon and the dragon in the clan castle. And the best part about that is it took 1 poison spell for both the enemy queen and the enemy clan castle. Now, he's gonna take out the second air defense. There's only 2 left in the base. And notice the spread, guys. These air defenses are super spread out. But QTech brought a heal spell. This was a beautiful and brilliant way to use his heal spells. First of all, he drops his hounds, his balloons in a way to where they'll all kind of funnel in toward that core. The balloons are going to be busy with a group of wizard towers. So he drops the heal spell right in between all those wizard towers. At the same time, his hounds are over there getting destroyed by the air defense. He drops a few more balloons and an extra hound and some balloons to work on that Tesla farm over there behind that town hall. Meanwhile, those balloons that were healed are going to go over and take out every defense that is on that side of the base. Aside from maybe that wizard tower, would have been nice to see that wizard tower drop, but no big deal. He's already got all the air defenses down. He's got 1 hound still remaining at max hound, and all he's got to really worry about now is time, guys, because The X-Bow is working on that Hound. The Wizard Tower is about to drop because of that back-end balloons that QTech held onto. Beautiful attack, man. I mean, overpowered that base. Queen Walk is still alive, cleaning up everything on the left side of the base. Now everything's gonna just combine and take out that barracks. So beautiful attack by QTech. I think it went perfectly, exactly the way he planned it. So GG, nice job to QTech for that. That was beautiful, man. Also, moving on, we're gonna see Squirtle with a straight up Lalo. Okay, so all the Tunnel 9 attacks are Lalo attacks, but I wanted to show Squirtle's attack on Rob because this attack was different. All right, let me just say it was different. Okay, so he takes out that mortar, he sends in his hogs for the clan castle lure, and notice the hogs all die, and there's nothing but goblins that came out of the clan castle. So Squirtle's probably thinking, okay, there's probably more in the clan castle. So he drops a balloon, or a couple balloons. They're gonna kind of drift over and lure that baby dragon. So perfect. All right, CC lure is done. He's gonna drop a baby dragon over there by where the goblins ended up, and then he's gonna drop a poison spell just a little too far to the right, to be honest with you. But his king and his queen are down. They're gonna work on the clan castle and the enemy queen, and there's a Tesla farm. Surprise! Remember, this is a fresh hit 3-star. His queen is working on that enemy baby dragon. His queen will work on the enemy queen, pop the queen's special ability, baby or enemy queen goes down. So his kill squad, which was only meant to take out the clan castle and the enemy queen, did exactly that. Now notice, he's sending in his hounds, both hounds at the same time, directly at the center of the base. He didn't send them at a corner and sweep them around. He went straight at the center, and that's because there's mostly cannons in that far left-hand compartment. So very nicely planned. Now he's got some suicide balloons on the south. Most of what he's trying to do is on the north. So those balloons on the south die. He's got a couple of balloons heading over toward that air defense. He's got balloons that are now hasted. They're going to come toward that air defense too. No other air targeting defenses besides that arch tower next to the air defense. They drop it like nothing. Now, guys, we got a healing spell, a rage spell, and a haste spell, all for just this group. He's already deployed all of his balloons. He's got some cleanup troops to deploy, but nothing too important, nothing to write home to mama about. Now he's going to drop this archer tower. Everything is kind of just going around the base. This was Squirtle using some serious patience, guys. All these exterior cannons really distracting his troops. He hastes early so that he can get him in. Now watch this, guys. He drops his heal spell. This hound that is inside the heal spell was about to pop, and I don't know if it was a mistake or what, but that hound could have popped and given him all kinds of cleanup had he not healed that hound. So it was just really interesting watching that attack, guys, as he actually kept his hound alive, give himself a mini heart attack, but he had plenty of cleanup from the other, I believe, 3 other hounds with the pups to where he grabbed that 3-star very nicely. So I've never seen that before, a healed hound staying alive like that. That was a lot of fun to watch, dude. So Squirtle, GG, nice job, and good job with the 6-pack in the war. And then now, guys, on to the last attack is Luke Bradley with a Gola loon against, thanks for loot, dude. GG. And I want you guys to watch this. Look at the base, all right? It's one of those like squunched way over to the side bases, and it's got all 4 of the wizard towers all in one spot. So Luke Bradley, again with this fresh hit 6-pack in the war, is noticing that he's sending his golem straight at that particular section of the base. He's thinking, dude, if I can take out an air defense or 2, the enemy queen, clan castle, and then maybe all those wizard towers since they're all clumped together, if he can take them all out, then he's going to be sitting pretty with his Laloon. So golems are in, king and queen are in. He's trying to funnel to the south as well. Everything is going directly in. Rage spell down. Clan castle's been lured. Poison spell in the enemy clan castle. They've got 3 of those wizard towers down, an air defense down. They're going to work on the enemy queen. All the wizard towers in the base are already down, guys. Now wizard towers are completely OP against balloons, all right? So that, and also they weakened that second air defense with some bowler power. So watch this, guys. Balloon down, or hound and balloon down. They're going to take out that second air defense, and then the majority of the attack is going to just come out raging. Watch how fast this Laloon happens. All right, so another balloon is coming in. He's dropping balloons left and right. He's got a trick Tesla. Remember, this is a fresh hit. So he hastes, thinking quickly. He hastes the balloons ahead, and then they all converge onto this air defense. Now, the healing spell, keeping some balloons alive. He's got his hound kind of coming up right now. His queen takes out the last air defense. The hound absorbs the seeking air mine, and he what's the best way to say? He surgically la-looned that base, guys. He's still got a hound up, which means it was an overkill attack, and Luke Bradley did very, very well for himself, guys. So again, guys, GG and good job to Luke Bradley and all the guys that were shown in this recap. The war was a blast. The honestly, the results are a little bit disappointing, but hey, everybody has good nights, bad nights. I think both clans did very well. Gave it our best shot, and at the end of the day, Reddit Vipers took the victory. So GG again to them. We're gonna give them our best for the rest of the season, and also, guys, we're looking forward to a rematch in the finals if it happens. That's just all there is to it. But anyway, guys, let's pull up the schedule for the Boston Tea Party. We've got a bunch of matchups coming up. Next week, we're going to be going up against Crow Legion. Crow Legion actually lost their last war against Chaos Hammer in an 84-87 loss. So Chaos Hammer really brought it. Crow Legion did too. 84 is awesome. It's better than we did this war. And so both clans next week are coming in with a 0-1 record, and one of them will take the victory and be 1-1. The other one will take the loss and be 0-2 for the season so far. But either way, good luck to Reddit Viper in the future. Good luck to Crow Legion next week, and obviously Boston Tea Party for the rest of the season. And guys, that's going to do it for today. I hope you enjoyed this recap for the CWLR. Like the video if you liked it. Subscribe if you've not joined the Klaus family. And as always, guys, be sure, actually, this isn't as always, this is new. I'm going to be posting another recap for the CWL, but it's going to be for the Premier League, which is the second league. I'm going to be covering the recap for Terps Win Big. So be looking forward to that, guys. A little bit heavier war, some big time hits, some Town Hall 11 3-stars onto other Town Hall 11s. You're talking the big time, all right? If BTP and CWLR isn't big enough for you, Terps Win Big in the CWL Premier should be. So that is it for me. I love each and every one of y'all, and I'll see y'all again later today.